Welcome to another episode of My Two Cents Podcast. I'm your host TU-LOX'S, and as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We do everything printing except fingerprinting. Also brought to you by Madvert Multimedia. If it's not Madvert, it's not an advert. Also brought to you by AV Auto Body Repairs. Link them on Instagram at AV Auto Body Repairs, and you will see what I go on. Alright, now straight in our show as usual. Now today's show. Now for honestly the thumbnail I think I mix up as usual and run come. Alright, first thing I'm gonna know. My show is not a mix up show. Right? But if a situation I go on the road and I feel like I want to review the situation and use the situation to teach a lesson, I go do that. So when me review them situation, me don't want to mistake and think say yo, I mix up me I deal with. Me I use the situation them to teach a valuable lesson. Now with that said, spy situation can teach a very valuable lesson. For example, spy situation come now to solidify what I've been thinking all along as it relates to females in dancehall and how them live. So we're going to go along the line there today. Females in dancehall have always had this cry about, should them not sleep with producer, should them not do this, and should them not willing to sleep with everybody if they on the hot rhythm them, and all these things. Like, ladies, I'm going to tell you straight up, so I not agree with them. And for all of who don't know what I'm talking about, you can actually watch on stage when there was a premiere of this rhythm named Pink Rhythm. What Delomar from RDX put out. Some of the female and they'd come on and they might express them gross. Where, when you can go check it out, they might express them gross where they must say, boy. Because that cry on new, that cry on just on stage, years they might make that cry, So, watch what go on now. I'm going to break it down for you ladies. You see, ladies have a tendency, and ladies in dancehall are different. They must still woman even in a dancehall. Believe it or not, I have to tell someone of that. Because when somebody turn artists, especially if them get any form of notoriety, or not always telling themselves that they're perfect. Alright. Ladies in dancehall are ladies nonetheless. So they carry the traits that ladies carry. Like victim mentality, like a sense of entitlement from birth. Them carry all of them something with them, going and dance all the same way. Not change about that. So I see them come on for the thing and I see some of them and say, alright, male artists get paid more than the female artists. That I want to cry. The reason why them not hotter than how them hot now or whatever the case may be is that them not sleep with the producer them. So basically that would suggest to me say the producer make them know straight say yo watch this. If you not give me some other thing there, you're not go on the rhythm. That is what them are trying to tell me. But me I go broke it down and show you. Alright. You see the victim mentality? These are the dancehall female them, cause una girl some young female who are coming at the thing, bad impression of this thing too, When them come soon up on TV and say, you have to sleep with this man, you have to sleep with a man and this and that. Naturally, them are going to have apprehensions and them are going to create the same excuses. Alright, I say, no found it then I say, what kind of excuse you talk about? That's true. Alright, I'm going to show you and say a lie. Alright. You don't have to sleep with the producer them for boss. So you are telling me, say, are the same thing Spice do? And you're going to try to tell me now, say, the same thing ladies are them do? And Marcia Griffiths them, and Mama Nancy them, and all of the great artists them come before, Are that them do for build dancehall? No. Are the same thing what I'm telling about in one of my episodes. Them go back and check out the rest of podcast them by the way. I don't know we see what me I try to tell you. People create the excuse before them do the act because everybody have to feed them ego. What we mean by that is When them a get involved in any project, them a vice pan a rhythm, them a try vice pan a rhythm. If the producer thinks say, the producer not even have the right to tell them say, yo, no say that song doesn't sound good. Chances are if you tell a man say him song doesn't sound good, him just hold it and just try to figure out how him can make the song better. But remember, you know, women don't know how easy something to deal with, you know, them bitter, them care, them don't know how to separate business from pleasure. That's the first thing. Most of them. See? So, here them do now. If them go vice a producer, them go so boom and create the excuse before the act. Just in case them vice pan already man the song now play, the way them think it should have play, them ego get affected now. So, the excuse that them did create from day one is this. Oh, hey, you know, say just in case a song ain't reach now, I can always say, I'm the producer. Because remember, you know, it is never our fault. Humans, from the day of birth, we're coming out of earth here. Nothing of our fault. It is always the next person, the next man, the next woman. We not take blame for nothing. We not tell ourselves, say, chances are, you know, say that song ain't bad. It want a strength, you know. In most cases, if somebody brave enough to tell you the truth, we can't deal with it to feel some type of way. We start slander them, we start put them down, we start tell everybody say them bad mind way. Because the fault is never ours. So back to this now. The lady them go so boom and them vice up. Any song with them do, any project where them involved in, if the song not reach nowhere, the producer have hell to pay with them female. Because of the victim mentality. Remember, as I just said, they will never accept the fault. You cannot tell them, most of them in them a vice or whatever the case, you can't give them a professional opinion, pay attitude. Because a woman them. And them genetically structured that way. So them not take talk most cases. Some of them humble enough for take talk, but not all of them. Majority rule. So ladies now, alright, me I show you something. After you go so boom, and when you create the excuses and you start blame the producer, you know what me blame on for? Remember, it's a lie that you make up in your head just in case you did fail, you know. Just in case you song no shot, you know. But tell me what I blame on for. Is to make up the lie in your head. And tell the lie there so much time till you start believe it. That's the blame when I go now. See? Because alright. And then you know. Me use a spy situation here again for show another point. Artists, we stop lead, we start follow. That's one of the biggest mistake we make. We stop lead and start follow, and we start base the direction of our career upon comments. Is that the Bureau of Standards? I know Dave Kelly them a comment. I know Dana Van Germain. I know nobody that is of worth. Where you can say, John, them man, they know what they must say. We start base the direction of our career upon simple, meaningless people's opinion. That's why dancehall in that condition and waiting. You know? That's why everything we boss, we call it dancehall. A man go to Aelsha Beach and he in one boat and he catch one extraordinary shark. You hear, dancehall artist, shark catcher. What do you think of something there? People confused now. Them can't separate dancehall and reggae from trivial things. From some little viral shit because people just laugh. Them can't separate them. These are some of the things we have destroyed dancehall. Ultimately, so you try to tell me, see? Say Spice reach where she reached by accident. And lady saw them did bad so. Just by luck. No. Lady saw them work. That's why she named Lady Saw. When Lady Saw just a boss, for example, Spragga them it exist, you know. Bounty Killer them, Beanie Man them, the finest set of artists them, Frisco them, the whole of them youth there, they exist when Lady Saw them around the place, you know. Capleton them, you know. So all you still did hear about Lady Saw them and Lady G them. The truth is, we will create the excuse just in case on a fail. And also the excuse is a caution as to why you refuse to work harder. If you tell yourself, say, oh, that's why I'm not going to reach nowhere because I'm not sell my soul. I'm not sleep with everybody. And if you stop spread them meat and a dance, them thing I eat that thing I do. To be honest, you don't know. See? But soon I say the next thing on the interview, say, men get better pay. Like for example, and the figures quoted is not necessarily what the artist got paid. It was just an example. But soon I say, oh, they want to give you $20 and give the male artist $200. And we deserve more. And with this and with that. Let me tell you something. You know why I get $20? Because you don't accept it. You know why I get $20? Because you don't set a standard for yourself. You think you could give Lady G $20? You think you can give Spice $20 right now? Really? You don't believe that myth that when you make up in your head? You don't really believe that when you make up in your head? Me I tell you that make you stupid, you know. Creating excuses and live by them excuses till you don't believe in them. See, you don't get $20 because you don't accept $20. You couldn't go around the corner. If you don't stand up for the money like the man, they will not get it because ladies saw them stand up. That's why them rich. Spice them stand up for them worth and know them worth. That's why them have what them supposed to have out of the music. But you lived in constant fear. And it is your fear that inhibits your intent. See? The fear where you create for yourself by making some excuse because you don't want to work hard. At that. Because if you're not excelling at the music. Not because some man sit down somewhere diabolically a plan for getting out. When if you stop come on TV with them foolishness there. You understand? If you decide that you're not going to do the type of work where it takes to be a lady star or a Spice, go sit down. And that's the truth. Alright. Make we say artists did have to, like some of them female artists did have to sleep with producer for boss. Listen. Shensia. Me that start produce just forget to sleep with Shensia. She wouldn't know Ramesh. She couldn't go her gate when me done it at the front. She couldn't go nowhere at all. She wouldn't bust. Nobody would have never hear about her. I think she dead. Because she live in my bed. So that myth they were going to create out a road like people half asleep for reach on a level of foolishness. And we know say someone sleep with the producer them simply because I like them. They are also those. So you tell me just because a man is a producer, he man a human again, he not forget woman. Producer not for look woman because guess what? Them woman go, them female artists I go say, oh me hold her down. Some of the female artists are sick. See? And the thing so wicked that, you know, I'm showing you something now, you know. You see, same mentality when I'm telling this to the woman them have, I eat them bringing all aspects and areas of them life. I'm going to show you how. Alright. You see, same with them there with a man. And the man that knows that this girl come for money. And the same mentality them bringing the music. Because if you don't know that the girl come for use for your money, you know. This girl can just dead it and eat it like poison. Because you don't know within yourself, say, you have to make sure, say, yeah, take care of this woman. You think this woman come for love, so guess what you do? You save your money. Because you think, say, and me and her money, you know, we there together. And she did the one side I pray you and I say, you're not mine her, and you're not this, and you're not that, because she's about the money. And the same thing them women are doing in a dancehall, some of them, majority of them. I'm not saying some of the cases are not true, because you have some little boy where feel like say them have the power, because them probably boss and get a name, and then we try to use it against one and two. Full female when I use this, we don't know the business, where you can tell, say, oh, give me some this, I'm a boss you. You can't give no man your front feet boss you. None at all. The only thing can boss you in other music, yeah, are your talent. No make nobody tricky. So any producer tell us they have to sleep with me for boss, am I wicked? I mean, know so that a minority. But you know, can't walk and tell people like every producer, every pretty much upstanding producer in the music will never look on a woman and decide, say, oh, you have to sleep with me, Fibos. If a producer look you, does that mean say automatically him a tell you say, if you not sleep with me, you can't boss? No, it just means that a man look at woman. Man look woman everywhere, every day. See, back to my point. The same mentality where them have when them are going in a relationship, right? Them coming a dance hall with. Just like when they talk to a man and them have no intention for reciprocate all the way the man they deal with. Them have no intention, they just come for money. I see them when them come in a dance hall with that easy mentality. Some of them decided, say, oh, them have a boss. And the one thing where them they were thought say can get them anything where them want in their life, yeah. Now them good. From them tree of life. Now them good, so them use it everywhere in all areas of life. And somehow no thing no good. You no want a career in the music, but you no good career bigger than you one can work and sleep with everybody. And then guess what? When everybody gets some, and you see say you no boss, you become bitter. Not for the time, but let me show you something. Some man too dunce. Because guess what? If you never tell the man, if the producer not aware of the facts, him supposed to boss you. If you never tell him straight, say, look at me, I sleep with you because I want to boss you. Him not gonna know. When you go there with that producer, you know what I'm gonna do? Him just have you as him woman. You never tell him say him have a boss you. So him just there with you if you boss, and him vice you same way and rare, but yeah, I'm woman. You came to him and you make him think him cute or something. And the man decides, say, yo, I'm an artist and thing, but it's also a woman. Him no know what go on the deal where you think say. You strike with him, where you think you strike with him, in your head. And you sleep with him, hoping for boss. Him don't know say him supposed to make sure say your boss, and nobody can do that. Because every rhythm, every juggling where you put out, there is no guarantee. So any man telling us that he can't boss nobody guaranteed sleeping on a week. And you lay on yourself careless, and then guess who get blamed? The man. The man. Remember, it's a regular man using, regular man abusing, regular man beating and kicking all about the place. Though, you never say nothing. So why is it so hurtful when producer come now and him did that? You lay yourself careless there with the man, and treat him as a producer, and your song no shot, him use you. Him did supposed to boss you, but remember me I gotta tell you again, him never know. Because most of them are hypocrite. Who not put the thing straight on the table and say, this me I deal with. Me not actually like you like that. Me just want to give some of that something everybody talk about and tell me say it can make it in a life, and you boss me. And then the man would tell you straight, say, yo, boss and I say, when you don't sleep with the man and when you don't look, you don't see not even the highest boss come. Much less a big chichi. You don't get bitter. As there will be hell to pay. From the venom and the vexation of spirit where you hold on to carry more time. Listen to me I say. Someone does have a wicked heart. See, the biggest downfall to woman in a dancehall, spy situation show me this, is woman. Spy situation only solidify what I've been thinking all along. A woman make woman arise in a dancehall and every other thing. I want to say every other thing, I'll give an example. For example, when I remember when you used to have girls' champs and boys' champs. Girls' champs used to so flop every year. Each of them have to put the girls' champs with the boys' champs for them ram. Because woman never support girls' champs. And the reason why boys' champs are ram is because man love man make them go there. And because be a girl go there. So boys' champs run because the girl them come to watch the man them. Who get to me I say? The girl them never used to go support the girl them. See? And the girl them I talk about is not a disrespect. I am Caribbean. I'm Jamaican. My nationality is Jamaican. Girl mean girl. Anybody not like that and go on no feelings, chuck off or somewhere. See? Alright. So, if it was a case where a man had the problem, why is it that, I can ask you, when female kick off in a dance, listen, you see that friend back there? It not easy. It not easy. None at all. But when the man them war, me say Bunty Beanie war, friend. Merciless did this, did that, the whole of them, you name it, friend. Twins of Mataran, friend. Because we know say it's a business. And everybody in a name show business. So we just do it for the business. This minute we not good because the war real. But as soon as the time pass for that, and we that again we good. But the pankana run joke. But females find this is a problem. Check Spice situation. You know what make it sad? Whole heap of the thing them everybody could have been said from day one. Them just a come out now come say it when it look like all of us are tear down past Spice. So now have strength now. See? Una have strength now. Uno think accident Spice career reaches a buy. Even though one youth come out come say a him help her one so-called Oberman, a reader man or whatever I want name. A him help her and this and that and rate. Bro, stop fool yourself, man. You not help nobody. Alright. We see where everybody a kill Spice. She got one Oberman. Alright? But the same hypocritical people, I see song boss Bobia. I see people are endorse, guard, ring and all type of thing. And that's good. The song them actually boss. And sound good and go on with them thing because you don't take it for what it is, a song. A song. But when Spice gets involved and is accused of having an Oberman, everybody just get morally correct right away. The same set of people were endorse the highest level of Obia and find it funny. All of a sudden it's funny again because Spice involved. So you see how people stays this. Any means and way them can get for tear you down, at that them I go do. Alright, Spice. I gotta tell you something. And more I understand. This a come from a place of love, sis. May I tell you that. My thing enough to tear you down. See? My thing I have to tell you say. You see in other life, yeah? More time we're dead here with us. We have everybody as a friend. We have everybody as somebody we can trust. Life is not for you to get paranoid, but it's for you to make wiser choices. See? First thing me I gotta tell you. This brother will come say, I read a man and all these things. See? Yeah, they won't be shaky umbre. 6.10 on the Richter scale. Earthquake. Yeah, man. Shaky bad. See? Come and say, I read a man. And obviously this person did day in your circle and very, my opinion, very, very jealous of you. Some things where him talk come out of jealousy. And some things where him talk, him have a point. Like, if him same day they do something for you, the least you could have do, I post two things for him or make him feel like him thing valuable to because nobody know and not make him feel like them at work for nothing. See, so whatever the deal was between you and him, on your part, you probably, because I don't know the whole story. See, because you don't address the Oberman yet. So, I don't know the full story there. So. But, he must say you could have did, you know, show him some ratings, which in, that are kind of true. But you should have did have common sense and know. So there is no king as great as God. See? Because when you consult them man about reading and this and that, and all of them are allegation. Even though them play voice note and all of this, me not get right, me not get wrong. You see in a situation here, everybody right, everybody wrong, including the other man. Listen this. What may I say is this. See? There is no king as great as God. See? No matter where you go through in other life, a one person you can talk to, a one person will make the impossible possible. And I God Almighty, I don't care for Buddha, I don't care for Allah, I don't care for Jesus. I don't care who, I know that there is an Almighty. See? But guess what happened to we? We're too impatient. We like tangibility. We like things that are tangible. See, if we can't see God, him not real. If we can't talk to him right now, him not real. So the Obeah man depend right now and him trick a bag of people. Uno no realize so when you look at the Obeah man and the reader man them always a psychology them use pound, you know. Them always have a story where you can relate to. Yes. The black girl. The black girl. Yes. She take up your things. She take up your things. And she carry it. And she go work by you. Yes. Jesus Christ. And the voice I tell me. The voice is saying that the brown youth when he come at your gate the day. And him come and him did call and him leave. Him involved in it too. Oh shalama ba 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 ba. And see ya? Blood cleat. The black girl, you don't know see a Shireen. A Shireen in a dog. How you don't know what Shireen? Him never see a Shireen, him see a one black girl. You're stupid. You see it so them use psychology upon you, then you fill in the blanks. Sometimes your mama talk to you and tell us that the black girl here, yeah, Shireen, and you must say, yeah. See him Shireen. And you tell him say Shireen. Poor Shireen, the woman try to figure out what to do with her life. And her name I call up a Obeah man have shit to do with nothing. Obeah man mix up a bag of foolishness gear. Tell her to go buy one bag of fat and turn in a menke. And you believe, say the Obeah man. Shireen have cancer how long over there dead and you don't know. And the Obeah man give mix up because set her gate and cancer kill Shireen and hear you. Cheese and peace. Him powerful. And him Tony dirty girl but she thief my dress and go Obeah man. In real. You don't understand say most of them man are scammer. Most of them man and woman who claims that them are Obeah man are scammer. And yes, when you go to Obeah man for prosperity, if you have long fledgling success and everything, guess who gave the success? God Almighty. Because him know and him merciful and him just give everything where you never trust and believe in him figure and him give it same way and just sit down and laugh while you get Obeah man him props. And this is a spice me attack yourself, me attack people in general. There is no king as great as God. See? Yes, if you get what you want out of life, me I hold the faith like Biggie. I'm patient like Job. Because there is no king as great as God. What if me forget a whole bag of rice? I prefer the rice grain more than take the whole bag of rice and can't live happy. I in a constant torment because me know me do forget the bag of rice. I'm good. Me go and chuckle. See? No. Danger. The allegations that you make against Nicholas, that a Spice baby father for Uno, no, it's very, very, very serious and it's sad. If it's true, because it's still an allegation. Me not say a liar tell, and me not say a true attack. But if this did indeed happen, my heart goes out to you, my girl. Because abusing her anyway. Tough. Hard to deal with. Me the advise you to get some counseling. Because them things they not just go by themselves. Matter of fact, it never leaves, but counseling helps to deal with it. See, so if you go take it, whether judicial or otherwise, you know what I mean, all of that up to you. See? Alright. Nicholas, Spice baby father. Yeah man. You may talk to now, bro. You're one of the saltest man me ever see with me 2 eye, bro. Like, I don't understand the back and forth between you and Spice. Brother, let me teach you something, dog. You see, I know say sometimes people say things about you are wicked and you have to come defend your honor. That is a total natural thing. You know what I mean? You have to defend, you all, in every argument you have the aggressor, you have the man or the woman where defend themselves. See? When a baby mother come say something, brother, I know it's hard to deal with. But sometimes we have to just try to ignore them, fam. You can't toe to toe with your baby mother. Because things where you say about she, you youth them a hear. The youth them don't have no time to see out whether you defend yourself or not. Why am I saying that about mommy? You know what I mean? That alone them left with, bro. See? I know sometimes you hurt and thing and you make some talk when you're wicked, but you don't have to remember the youth them in all of this. I mean, I talk to you to Spice. See? When you try to draw down your baby father in some serious allegation, remember you don't know fair facts saying rape the girl, you know. While me can understand say you're angry, we need to start learning to think as a people. You can't just say that so. Because while you may think say you them not hear this and you them not hear that, them have friends, them have classmates and you are popular. People tell them things. Now because them not come to you, come say certain things, means that them not hear it, you know. So when Nicholas them here, you tell people saying father rapes. That hurt him, you know. And it worse, I hurt the daughter. You have the balance, you have two youth, you have a daughter, you have a son. So certain things, if you can avoid the internet and come try to tear down on one another, you have to loud or something there. See? Nicholas, you cannot, as well me say, toe to toe with Spice till it reach a point where you say regret meeting Spice. See? If you regret meeting Spice, you regret getting two youth that you claim to love. And I know so we all say things out of anger, so I not hold that against you. Because guess what happened? As a man, I can tell you say, some of them women are wicked. And that has nothing to do with Spice. But you said a baby mother pick me something and nowadays with black woman, I want wicked something. A different mentality them gone in through this feminism, I am free, something like man did have them tie up somewhere in one dungeon. And then get when out, so them free, liberated. I saw them make it look to you early, you know. Because the rise of the full feminists them mash up the unity between black woman and black man. I mean, I don't care who vex when I say that. It cause all of this. It cause the whole of the woman them for rebel. Unjustly too. Because not every home did have abuse. And not every home have one man whenever want to mute them. Sometimes some of them get are so bitter, it forces you to stay away from all that toxicity. And when you make up your mind, say you don't want to deal with that toxicity, you are severely beaten emotionally. See? Alright, look at the feminists them fool. Oh, it's my right, it's my body. So a woman can go do abortion if she want. Cool. I fear her body, I true. But if a man come and say, yo, you're pregnant? Me never want you for pregnant for me, you know. So you know what? It's my money, it's my right, me not mind it. Suppose a man come say that, the whole world that kill him. So it's rights for one person and wrong for the next. See? When if you come out for the man wrong movement. See? So here Nicholas, in a whole heap of regard, me give you wrong, brother. See? And you see that rape allegation the dog? It's not a good thing for your name, and it's not a good thing for no man name. You see, if you do that, brother, if I chew you that thing, put the little girl through that, bro, you have a thing with name Karma in a bad man. We not perfect on earth, you know, but you see, if we not live in accordance, if I even close to the law, I just said, them thing they come back on you, them in a jail. So we have to know what we are doing, you know. That's why I put a if there because it's a he, she. I not believe she, I not believe you. Whatever the truth is, it will eventually come out. Me totally balance right there, so me can't jump go take my side like I see some man a style you and a deal with you wicked and a call you rapist and them never did it. Somebody can come say that's how dark the world get now. See, I'm going to say for example, see next thing I'm going to talk about, me the David Spice. Spice are my woman. See? And bam, Nicholas. Every minute you take to the internet I deal with Nicholas and I want some type of way. Me a fair man, she can't do that. Because he's a man too. So me would I make sure check her and say, watch her. You can't do that, you know. And yes, so you focus there now. Nicholas gone and Nicholas not care. That you say, right? So you no need to go up on internet go prove nothing. Nicholas a deadbeat dad. So if that is true, focus, yes sir. Me and your man now. Me a take care of you then. Me and you a family. So a real man would have been check you long time. So if you don't know Ticras, where them post all over the internet, I don't know, maybe him culture different still. Because you know the Yankee them, yeah, I don't, it's on you, know what I'm saying? Like, you can do what you want to do, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ladies right. Just do you. I probably say my look on it, but my culture not allow me to do that. As real men, now go sit down and make you slaughter your baby father. Because you know why? When him become your baby father, if a real man smart, and him is a real man, him now make you slaughter your baby father. Because guess what go on? He might tell himself, say, you know, so when it's my time to have youth with that beer, I may not have to argument. That's the same thing that happened to me, you know. And that a real man I got smart enough to do so. I don't know, maybe I'm culture. Maybe film culture, it don't really matter. Where the woman want to do. But in my culture and who I am as a man, we're not afraid to put no woman in check. Even if they make money. Because watch a scenario now. This is not nothing to do with Spice per se, but this is just an example where enough youth got you. Your woman make way more money than you, but you're not there. And you get a youth or two with her and thing. And boom, for some bad reason when you broke up. See? When you're already there, everything did good enough. You could have come do something for your youth and she appreciate it so much. See? But now, when time on the left, a different kettle of fish. When on the left is a different kettle of fish. You want to know how come? Ask me how come. Because you're no longer together. You know that woman that start, let's say she make 500,000 a month and you used to can carry 40 grand a month for your youth as a man. That you can afford. Which is big mean. If you compare the 40 grand to a ghetto youth and what them can afford more while. See, you can carry 40 grand a month for your youth. And I know nothing still. I know much money that, but that's a theme thing there. And then all of a sudden, because she now realize that she make way more money. Now she realize that, you know, than him. You know what she do? Compare fair income to him. Because she had to fair nails with 40 grand. So guess what happened this now? All of a sudden, him now mind him youth. So his money becomes obsolete. Because your money way more. So because your money depends on such a level, enough woman even know say this them are doing, you know, is like fee money is nothing. And him not do nothing for him pitney because you start compare the income them now because you're not there with him again. So you know owe him understanding. That's one big thing where whole heap of people have got you. See, next, me I talk to the dancer them. Dancers. So the next time somebody employ, you know, and I work for them and have a problem with PR, whatever it may be, do not walk and tell people. Walk and tell your boss. That means after that, when you walk and tell people, your boss can't disappointed and I say you are chatter or chat him. Because you did already tell them, so anything with them hear them know, say true. So you never play hypocrite and go tell people. And I'm also aware of the fact that you have people you can't talk to. You try to talk to them a problem. So I know that some of them might have been in a sticky situation. But next time, talk up for your rights. See? Spice. You have your dance of them. See mistake you make with the dance of them. See, I have a problem. Your ear say, danger asleep with a baby father. What you should have done responsibly was to reach out to danger and find out exactly how it goes. Because I know it going on. That girl here, you start thinking of the opposite. She did there with him. Remember, you don't know the true story. Make sure you tell us she and him did it. Because you employ her, you have her out in the street, you have her all over the world at work. I'm sure them grateful to you for the opportunity where you give them. I'm sure them ungrateful to you for the opportunity where you give them. Because black people have a sense of duality. Them grateful and them ungrateful. Them don't know which one to express. But in most cases, the ungrateful come out more. Which is a tear down where we are sip on the internet. Right now. See? I may say to Spice, me know you, my girl. This can't even phase you. I may come out as a co-worker, I may tell you, say, all I want to reach you, feel it from my heart for you. I wish you the best, babe. I want you just take this as a lesson and just strengthen yourself and move forward to greater things and show the world where things that you don't know and things that them can get a chance to come tear you down. Show them why you are the queen, as usual. Guys, me don't know about you, but me know about me. You see me? When my back against the wall and me have a point to prove, are the best of me. So I want you to use all of that stress that we go through now, from baby father to career to dancer to everything, and just strengthen yourself, focus, and move forward. See, I'm teaching you something. We have a motto when we create. It named, he who fails to think, fail to live. That means, when you have your mind, you have to use it for more than Instagram or open some apps and do some trivial little things. You have to exercise your mind. It's the same like how your belly get big and you run up and you have to go to the gym. Thinking exercises the mind. The reason why all of this are going right now on the social media and this, everybody just living a one big piece of mix up. Nobody mind no exercise. They don't think further than trivial things. So guess what, them are going to stop? Right in a mix up on some little fool thing. See? Not no sensible, not popular boy, you know, when I realize that. So I'm going to remind you again. He who fails to think, fail to live. We've come to the end of another My Two Cents podcast. Hope you like this video, and if you like this video, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and also remember to support the Rebel 13 collections.net. The website is now fully open, so you can just browse, choose what you like, and support the movement. You understand? Matter of fact, I'm not saying nothing more. Website. See? Alright, so until next time, I'm TU-LOX'S, and this has been another episode of the My Two Cents podcast. See? So until next time, blessed.